Virgo. How are my sweet dreamers doing today? It is time for another read. Okay, let's see what's going on with Virgo. We're just starting this channel off, so please go on to Dreamy Virgo or Dreamy Virgo 1. We are at Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. We're trying to grow this channel, so please like, share, and subscribe us. We will gladly appreciate it where we're able to bring more reads to you, okay? Well, I'm sorry I'm showing you half my face, but I want to be able to get the whole little screen here. And so, let's see what's going on with Virgo. Look at the bottom of this. Look at that page. That page of swords there. Got some energy, some rejuvenating energy there, okay? Let's see here. We're going to get started here. And we always get started with our prayer of protection. So let me go ahead and get that. Our prayer of protection says, Holy Spirit, we ask you to come in this place to protect us from any harm or bad spirits. If any evil comes before us, we send it back to the pits of hell from which it is conjured from. We give thanks to our gods, our goddesses, our spirit guides, our divine ancestors, our supreme angels for guiding us through this journey of life. Holy Spirit, please give us the knowledge and awareness of all things during this read. Bless, protect the reader, viewer, and the message. All right. Sorry. One of my papers had fell here. Let me set that up here. All right, let's get into our wonderful read here, Virgo. I hope you're doing well. That's me. I hope you're doing well this evening here. Going through Mercury retrograde, so it's kind of been hard with containing some of these feelings, especially when you're getting people coming back that you thought, hey, we done, we over with. Why are you back in my face? You're back. Now I got to deal with this on top of the other gazillion things that I got going on right now. So Virgo, it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. We built for this stuff. We built for this. All right, let's see here. You know what? Let me get some energy here. Let me see something right quick. Let me get some of Virgo's energy here. See what we're looking at here. What is Virgo's energy here? What is Virgo's energy here? Okay, so Virgo, you've been praying, okay? Don't allow spiritual things here, Virgo. You have really been praying, meditating, getting off to yourself, saying your little prayer. You're going to need it through this Mercury retrograde because you're going to be tested, Virgo. You're really being tested, okay? So prayer is a dialogue with the universe to express your wishes. So please tell the universe, tell our God, spirit guides, our angels what you want, Virgo. Tell them what you want. Let's see here. Grace. Okay, Virgo, we've been receiving a lot of grace coming through these challenges. Grace is the universe's blessing. Open up your heart and receive it. Thank you for giving us grace. Even though when we feel like we don't deserve it, you're giving us grace. It wasn't for your grace and mercy that brought us through. Let's get one more. So Virgo, you're feeling really thankful. You're really at a space that you're thankful for the small things. Intuition. Oh my goodness, this is perfect for Virgo. Virgos are very intuitive. We really use our surroundings, our feelings, our emotions, our knowledge to evaluate situations. We sure do. Okay, listen to your intuition. It never lies. So, I mean, Virgo, I know sometimes we act like perfect patties, but we are a little bit, okay? Because we do, we run off of analytics. We run off these facts. We're factual people, okay? So we really gauge the atmosphere. See that? Butterflies. See that eye? Look at that eye. Look at that eye there. Your knowledge, okay? So this may resonate with you, especially if you're seeing butterflies, okay? Virgo, that is you. Use your third eye. Use your third eye. All right. So let's get into this now that we have some of the energy of Virgo. Virgo is being very thankful, being very intuitive. So I see Virgo is like, I'm learning from my lesson. I'm learning from these lessons here. I wouldn't blame you. All right. Let's get into some tarot. Let's back up some stuff that we're saying here. Let's see what we got here. All right, so we got the 7 of Cups energy here. So Virgo, it seems like you had a lot of, clout. A lot of cloudiness around you. Some illusions. People presented some illusions, manipulated you here in your past here. And it had kind of confused you. You've been very confused about maybe what moves you need to take, where you need to go, especially when it comes to your finances and career. Also, Virgo, you're very intuitive. You have some gifts. You have some powers. Start tapping into them. I had to tap into mine. I sat down and I said, look, I can't fight this anymore. I see things. I want to help people. I'm already working in a service to help folks. I want to go to the next level in my spirituality. I want to go to the next level in my life. So that's when I started to, bring out my abilities and stuff, and now I'm standing in it, and here I am, here I am. I'm new to the scene, but I've been doing this for a good little minute here, and I'm out with it, and I'm happy. I am happy, okay? See, Virgo, you got to stop worrying about what other people are going to think about you, okay? Don't worry about it. If you got to stand alone, stand alone, okay? That's what you got to do. But it seems like something here has had you clouded up, okay? So confusion of what decisions you need to make. You may even have a lot of options, Virgo. You may have a lot of options that you're trying to sift through. I'm trying to get my camera to focus. That you're trying to sift through here. So, all right, let's see what our next card. Judgment. So, Virgo, please don't fight whatever it is that's coming to an end here. Okay? Don't hold on to anything, Virgo. The Spirit is telling you not to hold on. Virgo, you may be holding on to some things that is confusing you here. Okay, with this Judgment card. You're very confused, and you may be holding on to some things that you need to let go. You need to let go of it. Oh, what? Oh, my goodness. This is perfect. Look at this. Okay, we got the 3 of Wands. You are really holding on here. My camera's not focusing. What is going on? Brand new iPhone. Come on now. There we go. You're really holding on. You don't know which way you need to go in a relationship. You don't know which way you need to go with your career. You don't know what you want to do when it comes to your money and your business. Some of us is running businesses. Stop self-downing yourself. You are doubting yourself, Virgo. There with that 3 of Wands. There we go. Look at this. You're confused. Look at that. Confused. You're holding on and you're fighting some of these decisions here. And you're refusing your calling. Virgo, I feel like there's a lot of Virgos out here that are being called to do things, and we're not stepping into it because we're afraid. We are afraid of what's out there. We're afraid of what people are going to say. Come on, clear up. There we go. So we're afraid. All right, can't be afraid. What's at the bottom of the deck here? Okay, so we want to come out of this. Virgo, I see that you want to come out of it. You want to be successful. You want to be where you need to be in life. You feel like you're too smart. You're too intelligent. Virgo, look at their demons. We got to start working on our shadow side. We got a lot of demons here that we need to work on, okay? That we need to work on. That's what's hindering us, okay? That is really what's hindering us. It's ourselves. I really feel like it's ourselves and what we have surrounding us, okay? Virgo, we have a lot of things that are surrounding us that is keeping us confused and this cloud, okay? And we have to work on our shadow self. Those things right there, Virgo. We got to work on the shadow self. We have to work on our shadow self. All right. But, you know, you want to do better. But you have to, Virgo, I feel like you may have to get away, get you some rest, relax, think about some things, and get your plan, okay? And start working on these behaviors that are hindering you. And I'm not saying like these are terrible behaviors, but self-doubt is not a good behavior. Fear is not a good behavior. Anxiety is not a good behavior, okay? So it doesn't mean that you're doing something terribly wrong. It is these small behaviors that are really making a big change in your life that's hindering you. It's the small things that could be hindering you. All right? Let's get focused here. I cannot get this camera to focus, but we got the 9 of Wands here. So Virgo, I think you have a lot of challenges that you have currently fought through. This is why we so bandaged up and stuff right here. And it's been a war, and it's been a battle, and you're very guarded. You have your heart very guarded, okay? And you do have some behaviors that you need to work on that are within you, okay? These things can be within you. Those behaviors that you got to work on. Got to work on that. See that? Got a lot of things to work on internally, Virgo. Internally, okay? But it has you very guarded. It has you protecting yourself because you've been through some challenges. Let's shake some things up here. Let's see what's going on. Oh, wow. This came out sideways, Virgo. So this is a challenge for you, Virgo. It is a challenge to get the weight off of you. One thing about Virgos, we continuously put things on us. We allow people to put things on us. It's like, oh, I can do it. Yeah, I think I can make some time to help you. I think I can help you out. Virgo, we can't. We rarely have time to do the things that we need to do. So this is a challenge of letting go of this weight, the obstacles, the things, the challenges that are weighing you down, the people, the places, the things that are weighing you down, Virgo. You are not letting them go. Okay, if there are bad behaviors in our shadow side that we have to work, you trying to hold on to them a little bit. Let it go. Let it go. So we got the 6 of Cups here at the bottom. I have the 6 of Cups here at the bottom of the deck, okay? So it seems like your relationships is in reverse. So that is telling me that this could be related to people that you are around, or relationship that you are in, or some type of partnership that affects you and what causes this weight. This weight is just not from yourself. It's weight from people, the things that people place on you, okay, and the relationships that you're in, okay? All right. So that's the 6 of Cups. So that's in the reverse. So that could be coming to an end for you. Coming to an end. All right. All right. I see what our next card is, the Death card. So this card is not upright. And because it's not upright, so you're holding on to something. You're holding on to something. Focus here. You're holding on to something, Virgo. Or maybe somebody's holding on to you. Maybe somebody's holding to you, Virgo, but I don't... Virgo, I feel like you might be holding on to something. I think with this Mercury retrograde, you kind of sat back and you got to a point where you're like, oh, I'm going to move on, I'm going to move forward. And maybe somebody came back that you might have been a little sweet on, and you might say, if they say the right thing, I might go back. Virgo, I think that it's something that you're holding on to, okay? This may be a relationship with a parent. This may be a relationship with a lover or ex-lover. This may be a relationship with a sibling. This may be, like I said, it's about the people that are close to you, and this may be a friendship. So it may be something that you've been holding on to that has been toxic for you. And it could just be bad behaviors that you're holding on to, Virgo. But I think it has a lot to do with relationships that are around you. Yeah. But Virgo, it's just like you're saying, I want to be free. Like, you're so wise. This is what I'm talking about with this intuition. Remember, we had intuition. Remember, I had that card that your energy is in. You're wise. It's like, I know I shouldn't be wanting this person back, or I know that this person's not good for me, or I know that what I'm doing is not good for my body, or this behavior is not good for me at all. So you know that you want to be free from that, okay? Something has had you bound, but you're coming out of it, Virgo. You want to be free, okay? But it's hard for you to come out of this because you're still, like I said, holding on. Okay? So, you're conflicted. Virgo, something has you very conflicted. Know what it is. Something has you very conflicted. Like I said, it's dealing with these personal relationships that you have. The people that are in close proximity to you, you're having a hard time dealing with them. Letting something go with them. Clearing the air. Sometimes, Virgo, we don't clear the air. Sometimes we really don't make it clear. This is why we have that, this is why we have that 7 of Cups there. We don't clear the air. We don't speak our piece. We just let things go on and go on in life. We just let them continue. This is what we do. We let them continue and we don't say anything. This is what it's like. You need to open your mouth, Virgo, and start saying how you feel, how you really feel. What this could be is you holding on to your feelings. So when people hurt you, you got yourself guarded, but you're not saying nothing. Look at you. You here guarded, posted up, got your feelings guarded, but you're not saying anything. Virgos, we have to stop taking action. And we have to start saying. A lot of times we just do action. We just do it. But we don't say how we feel. We don't tell people that you really hurt me. This is how I feel. This is why we got that Judgment card in reverse. We're not expressing ourselves. We're not opening our mouth to express ourselves and freeing ourselves from these feelings of abandonment or resentment or feeling like, I can't be free. I'm not free to say what I want to say. Stop restricting yourself. This is what is having you trapped up, and you want to get out of it. You want to be free. You want to speak your piece. Virgo, you're going to have to open your mouth. You're not clearing the air here. Virgo, you need to be expressive. You need to stop feeling like if I say this, it's going to hurt this person's feelings, and it's not going to make them like me, and they're going to feel a certain type of way about me. Virgos, we always think like that. We want to people please. We want everybody to like us. We want everybody to like us. And sometimes for them to like us, we have to shut down and we have to be quiet and we have to hide our true selves and hide our true feelings and just accept what somebody else is doing. You cannot do that. And like I said, it has a lot to do with these broken relationships. Okay, back to that 6 of Cups there. Broken relationships. These broken relationships. It all goes back to that. How we relate to people. How we interact with people, Virgo. Yes, you've always put so much into everybody else. And you look at you. You don't have nothing for yourself. Nothing for yourself. That 7 of Pentacles there. Hard work, Virgo. We are very hardworking people, but a lot of times we do not see a big benefit. We do not see a big benefit there. We do not see a big benefit there, and we just kind of we get very saddened because we work so hard and we don't get much out of it. That really makes us sad. Really makes us sad. All right, let's get another card. Look at this. Look at this. trying to recover, Virgo. We're trying to recover. Okay, we're trying to recover from these relationships. And we hold on. We hold on to these bad, toxic relationships. This has something to do with, like I said, a friendship, a sibling, a parent, like I said, a friendship that is just not a good relationship for you. Okay, but you're holding on to it because this is years. You've been this person's friend for years. These are your parents. You know, you can't choose what family you're born into. This is a relationship that you had for years. This is somebody you know for years. But this is toxic. It's not helping you. It's hurting you. It's stunning you. It is keeping you from getting to your next level. And you know this because, like I said, Virgo, you are intuitive. You know that this relationship is no good. But because you sit on it and you don't say anything about it, it makes you want to let go of it. But then you're hurt. You hurt. Look at this. You're hurt. And you just want to walk away. So either you're holding on to it, or if you let it go, you're still recovering. You haven't gotten over it, Virgo. You haven't gotten over it. If you let this go, you haven't gotten over it, Virgo. You haven't. It has put a lot of hurt in you. This is why I say this could be something maternal. This could be something maternal. This could be something maternal. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Let me shut that door. These kids are running around in here. Sorry. But Virgo, like I said, this is something maternal. This could be, like I said, somebody very close, a long-term relationship. Like I said, a relative of a family member. They have you really feeling bad about distancing yourself from them. Tell you, Virgo, you got to clear the air here. Page of Pentacles. So like I said, it's very hard. It's like I said, it is stunning your growth. It's hard for you to have an opportunity. You want it. You want to move forward and be a better person. But you got all of this here. You got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. A lot of this is taking your energy. It's you really lost some things, okay? And you lost them quickly. You lost a lot quickly behind somebody, because this is loss. This is all represents loss. You lost some things very quickly, very quickly. All right, we're in 23 minutes. Let's see what else we can get out here. All right, so the Ace of Cups here. So there can be a new beginning for you. I am really getting mad here. This thing's not focusing good. But God, like I said, and we have this Eight of Pentacles just in reverse. So it's just like you are kind of working against yourself. Okay, like I said, you keep losing here. You keep working against yourself. Okay, hard work, and a little reward. Little reward, okay? Put a lot in these relationships with people. You put a lot in them and you have lost a lot, okay? There could be a new beginning for you when it comes to love in your life. This love in your life, excuse me. Okay? You can have that. You want that. I got the Emperor card at the bottom. See what our next card is. Strength. Okay? You got to hold on to your strength. I think that you may feel like you're losing strength, especially by this being by this 8 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like Virgo, you're strong. You are strong. Strength, Leo energy right there. We had Capricorn energy out here. We got Scorpio energy out here. Could be dealing with Scorpios. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. Could be dealing with a Leo, Virgo. But something may make you feel like it's taking your strength away. Okay. Something's really working on you. Your emotions, Virgo. Something's really working on your emotions and your psyche. Okay. A lot of challenges that you're going through. Okay. Whether if it's financial or if it's a relationship, Virgo, it's like you can get it together, but it's just a lot. It's draining your energy. It is really draining your energy. Okay, because it's like, man, I get this one thing done and something else comes up, and I get this done and something else comes up. Okay, putting in a lot of work. All right, so Virgo, there's this 8 of Wands energy here. So something's going to be arriving at you very quickly. Hopefully it's your senses. Something's coming in very quickly, Virgo. What is it? What is it? What is it? Okay, stability. Virgo, we got this 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands. You could be getting stability in your life. Some clarity can be coming to you. Happiness. So we got some changes that may be coming into you. Happiness, okay? A celebration of what, Virgo? What can we be celebrating? Hopefully commitment. Hopefully a good, stable relationship. So maybe we're going to keep on going and see. We're going to keep going and see. So maybe that could be a relationship, a stability. Something here. Oh, it could be, Virgo. You may have something coming in here. Okay. We've got this 10 of Pentacles. So maybe some stability at home, stability with your family, maybe getting back into a stable relationship, maybe a stable relationship with those friendships or those family members. You could be celebrating with these family members. There may be an event where you may be celebrating with friends and family. You could be doing that, but you could be getting back on a better path with these people that are close with you. So you could be mending some things here, okay? You could be mending some things here. So that is a good sign right there. Look at that. Virgo, my goodness. This is the Ace of Wands. So here it is. You having a new opportunity here. You may be having a new opportunity to, like I said, mend some things with some family and friends. Maybe some ex-lovers. I don't know. Maybe you don't want to go back to the past. Maybe this is with, like I said, families or friends or partnerships. You may have some business partnerships that may have went awry, and now you're at a point where you can solve these conflicts, where things can get to a very common place in your life. But whatever it is, you have a new opportunity for it. Okay? Whatever creativity that lies in you. Remember, I keep telling you, Virgo, that you're very intuitive. You have some gifts about you, Virgo, that you're not tapping into. But I think that these talents you're going to start tapping into, because this is good here, Virgo. Your creativity, it's there. Your desires and passions are coming back. I think these relationships have depleted you for a little bit. And I think we did see that 4 swords there at one point at the bottom of the card deck. So that is telling me that, Virgo, you might have had to step back and take some time alone and get you some rest and rejuvenate yourself. So that's what you could have done. But this is a new opportunity. You have another chance here. Like I said, you have maybe another chance to amend some things or start a new beginning somewhere. But Virgo, that's very good. That is a wonderful sign there. Virgo, that is wonderful. Okay? And Virgo, that might be you just letting go. Okay? That may be just you taking an opportunity to let go of these things in the past that are not just doing you any service. Okay? And that's fine. That is fine. Maybe that's what you need to do. Some things, remember, Virgo, all relationships are not made to, keep. You might have to let some go. You might have to keep. You might have to forgive. Or you might just have to forget. Okay? Let's remember that. Okay? Like I said, that King of Sword energy in reverse, Virgo. Like I said, something has kept you silent. Virgo, stop being silent. Something is just keeping you silent. And you have to let go of that. You have to let go of that silence. You need to speak up, Virgo. Okay? You need to be very strong, very punctual. Don't be afraid. Stop being afraid. Speak up. Okay? Don't hide your thoughts. You're worrying about what you're saying. You're worrying about how somebody's going to feel when you say it. You're wondering about everything. Just let go. Virgo, what is Spirit telling you? Spirit is telling you to let go. You need to let go, Virgo. You need to let go. Okay? Something's keeping you silent. Stop being silent. Keep telling you that. Look at there. Look at there. Virgo. You got a lot of positives, Virgo. You got a lot of positives, baby. You got a lot of positives that's working in your favor. Stop living in darkness by hiding yourself, hiding your thoughts, silencing yourself and allowing people to silence you, Virgo. You've allowed someone along the way to silence you. Stop doing that. Virgo, you have happiness here. Virgo, you have stability coming in, and it's coming in fast because you deserve it, because you've been putting good things out here in this universe. You've been putting very positive things out here in the universe, Virgo. And this is why the heavens are pouring out blessings. You're going to get stability back in your life. You're going to get into this 10 of Pentacles energy here. You got the Sun card here. You have the Ace of Wands here. You had the Ace of Cups here. Oh my goodness, Virgo, you got a lot. But you're hindering yourself with these relationships. So you got to understand what you got to let go and what you got to keep, Virgo. You got to understand what you got to let go and what you got to keep. Okay? Let's go into this other deck here and get a couple more cards out. Let me give you some clarity. Here. Let's get some more things out here for you, Virgo. Queen of Pentacles. Virgo, what am I saying? You got abundance and prosperity. You've been birthing and manifesting all this stuff for your future. You've been working hard. And look what is going to be coming for you. Abundance, happiness, prosperity. Virgo. Oh, wow. Virgo. Look at that. The Wheel of Fortune. You got the Queen of Pentacles, Virgo. The Wheel of Fortune. Look at this. You can have another chance at life. You have good fortune here. You have good fortune coming to you, Virgo. Coming to you. Temperance, balance. Whew. This is giving me chills, Virgo. Using your intuition. You're going to be so... Going back to that Four of Wands. That stability. That balance in your life. Using your intuition to get... Virgo, use it. Please use it. King of Wands. Look at that, Virgo. All your desire. Look at that. Nothing is going to be able to touch you, Virgo. Look at that. Nothing. Look at that lion back there. That lion can't even touch you. You tame that. Virgo, you are a nurturing person. Virgo, that lion is there. You may be dealing with a Leo here, because we did get that with that strength card. But whatever you are dealing with, it is strong, but it's strong enough for you to tame it. It is strong enough that you're protected from it. This is your desires and your passions. Virgo, whatever you have that you're creating, please start creating it. Manifest it. Because you're, whatever, if it's a business, if it's a thought, if it's a YouTube channel, if it's something creative, if it's a career move, do it, Virgo. You've got it. You've got it, okay? Just as long as you use your intuition and do things in divine timing, Virgo, you got this thing. You got this thing. Because like I said, you have the wheel here. You have the wheel of fortune for you. Oh, let's get one more here. The Ace of Wands. We had the Ace of Wands come out twice. This is so exciting, Virgo. Lord, let this be my read. Oh my God, because I'm a Virgo too. Look at that. Look at that. What's that say? The Ace of Wands. This is the Ace of Wands. Look at that. That is coming out twice. It is in your favor. This is you have favor on you, Virgo. You have favor. Whatever you got that is creative, somebody's trying to silence that. If somebody's trying to suppress that, you have some talents about you. You have charisma about you. It is something about you that somebody's trying to silence. Somebody's trying to put the silence. Somebody's trying to kind of stop you from walking into your path, the path that you're supposed to go. So they're trying to kind of keep you away from that, Virgo. So they may try to throw you off. And this is what has you confused. People are coming with so much confusion. You're surrounded by that. But like you have this judgment call, stop holding back. Walk into your path, Virgo. You have the Ace of Wands twice. Twice. The Ace of Wands twice. Virgo, you have a new beginning here. And look at the Strength card at the bottom of the deck. Oh my goodness, look at that. The Strength card at the bottom, and that lion. You're dealing with a Leo. I'm telling you, whatever you're dealing with is so strong. But Virgo, you're able to tame it. You are in control of it. But see, somebody knows that you're intuitive. They know that you're spiritual. I'm going to have a heart-to-heart with you. They know that you're spiritual. Because see how this is half woman, half lion? See, they know that something strong is in you. So they're trying to suppress it. So this is why you're not able to speak and you're in confusion and you're silenced. Because you're allowing people in your environment to silence you. Because if you were really walking into this energy, you would be so powerful. You would be a beast, honey. Wouldn't nobody be able to stop you. But because somebody knows that this lies in you, a lot of people knows that this lies in you, that you can be this queen and king. I mean, everything. They don't want to see it. They don't want to see it. They do not want to see it. They do not. Baby, you've been working hard. You've been working hard here. You have. That is so amazing. That is so amazing how those cards lined up and they came out like that. That is so amazing. Walk into it. All right. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Let's get a little bit more. Then I'm going to end this thing. Spirit, is there anything else that we want to share with Virgo? This is so beautiful, Virgo. You are just like, oh, this flower that nobody is looking at. You're being hidden. You're hiding things. You're letting your environment and people and relationships hide you. Don't do that. It might feel awkward at first, but eventually people will notice the new you. They'll get with it. Love spill. Virgo, somebody they have attachments to you. Like I said, someone that they don't want to let you go, or you're having a hard time letting them go. But there's a lot of people around you that don't want to let you go. They don't want to let you go, Virgo. They're in love with you. They're in love with what you're doing. They are just, and they're in love with you, whether they treat you right or not. They are in love with your presence, your vibe. They don't want to let it go. Virgo, you moving. This could be a spiritual move. This could be physical move. This could be a financial move. This could be moving locations. But Virgo, you moving in life. You got motion going on. You got motion going on. Open up your heart, Virgo. Remember I told you you're so guarded and you're silent. Oh, you're sitting in silence, Virgo. Sitting in silence. Spirit is saying, open up your heart. You will attract more love, okay? You're a very loving person, but you've been hurt so much because you're so giving. And people have taken advantage of that. And so now you're guarded, okay? You're protecting your heart. And you're not really bothering and fooling with people. And, you know, we need to attract. Okay? And Virgo, you're very sensitive. So Spirit is wanting to say, listen, look at your health here. Look into your health. Look into your health. Health issues could arise if you let things stress you out. So don't go running around here and running around in circles trying to run around and fix people and help people. And don't get no rest. Get yourself some rest. Start eating properly. Start getting some good rest. So you can take care of your mental and your physical and your emotional state of mind. Okay, because you can start having some high blood pressure issues, some diabetes issues, because you're not taking care of yourself. Okay, we can't overwork ourselves. So Spirit also wants us to say, you know what, we got to keep in tune with our health here. Okay, got to keep in tune with our health here. And look at that at the in the center of the deck, we got Earth signs here. So that's you, Virgo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. And it says S, chemistry. Can't say the word, but and reminiscing. So Virgo, like I said, you're reminiscing of a past relationship here too. With an ex, you're reminiscing of that. That's what you could be holding on to. But that relationship probably wasn't no good for you. So it is best for you just to move on, because you have this whole prosperous and abundant life. You don't need to hold on to that when you got all of this. Oh my goodness, you got a lot going on for you, Virg. All right. Like I said, we had some Taurus energy, Virgo, Capricorn, of course, energy. In here we had Leo. What else did we have in here? This is so amazing. This is really amazing. All right, let me get you some numbers here. Let me give you some numbers here. Some numbers here. Wow. That's just so much. Got the 8 and 8. Let's see, we got 8 and 8. Got 10, 10. So 10, 10. We also have 10, 10. And I just seen it. Okay, and we have 8, 8, 8. So 8, 8, 8 and 10, 10. Let me see what else it got here. Actually, we have, yeah, 8, 8, 8, and 8. So we had 8 4 times. So if you see an 8, 8, 8, 8, and 8. 10, 10. All right. So that is it for that. Let me try to get some more numbers out for you. All right, so somebody could be 33. Somebody could be 60, born in 1960. They could be 40. They could have been born in 2000. They could have been, let's see. We got 1999, 1995. Somebody could be 31. Somebody could be 23. Somebody could be 32. Somebody can be 35. Somebody can be 43. Yeah, that's all I'm pretty much seeing there. Somebody could be 59. Somebody could have been born in 65. They could have been born in 1966. They could have been born in 1970. They could have been born in 1960. All right. So, also, some other things that may resonate. Stars. Virgo, we know that you are a star because you have all this in you. You have all that in you. You have all this prosperity and all this talent in you, Virgo. You are a star. Somebody's going to rise to some great heights here. Okay. I really see that. Virgo, again, we have that death, that a death symbol. I see like this death symbol, like death, like the death card symbol. But it's like the female, like with the little bow. So it's some lady Virgos out here, they need to end some relationships here. May need to end some relationships here. And may need to end these bad behaviors. Okay, kill that shadow side. Rabbit. Somebody may resonate with a rabbit. Shamrock, getting out of March. Shamrock, a tree like a Christmas tree. Sunflower, a yellow flower. Somebody may like to dance. Somebody may be into like ballerina dancing, like dancing or ballerina. But somebody may be into dance, okay? Or somebody may need to tap into that. That's something that they're talented in and they're not doing it, okay? So dance, okay, rabbits. Let's see, shamrock. Okay, what about a, this looks like a fighting tiger. I know the ACC is going on. I know a lot of basketball teams, but this is like a fighting tiger. It's like a mascot, like a fighting tiger. May resonate. May see that, okay? Let's get some initials out here for you. Some initials. Let's see. Got some initials here. Alright, you probably can't see those. Initials here. We have YLACEGHHU. Sorry, not a U. It's a E, T, and D. I'm sorry I can't see. DTEECAYLGHH. So some names may be Gail, Gay. Gay may resonate. Somebody's name may be Lace or Lace, something lacy. Yeah. Yeah, came out. Yeah, just keep coming out. So that is a positive affirmation on what you need to do. Okay, Ty. Somebody needs a hug. Dutch, Paige, Lucy, Dale, LT, like maybe somebody could be like a lieutenant or something like that. Okay. But thanks for tuning in. Again, like, share, and subscribe. We're trying to grow this channel, Dreamy Virgo or Dreamy Virgo 1. It'll say DV or it'll say Dreamy Virgo. We have clouds and stars. You know, that's our logo, the clouds and stars. So, yes, over here at Dreamy Virgo, I hope this resonates with you. Take heed to a lot of these things. Virgo, you got a lot of good things coming to you. So don't get discouraged. I know you got some challenges here. You got some challenges here. You got some demons to work on within yourself. And you may have one around you, too. You may have one around you that's an ex, or you're trying to get out of a relationship with or something. But the spirit is saying, yeah, may need to move on. Let go. All this holding back is holding you back. Okay? All right. So, sweet dreams. I am signing off. Goodbye.